Mr. McGee and the Blackberry Jam by Pamela Allen. Underneath this apple tree lives a man called Mr. McGee. This morning he was feeling grumpy. He'd made the porridge and it was lumpy. He'd put 2 sugars in his tea, then spilt the lot and burnt his knee. When he went to butter his bread, he found the butter too hard to spread. So it wasn't surprising when he said, "I hate marmalade, I want blackberry jam instead." So off he went with his billy can to find the blackberries for his jam. He walked and walked for quite a while until he came upon a stile. Guess what he could see from there? Blackberries, blackberries everywhere! Shouting, "Look what I have found!" He took one leap onto the ground, so he could pick those big brown berries, black and fat and big as cherries. One by one in the billy they dropped. He liked the sound of. Now, while he picked so busily, behind him where he couldn't see, a herd of heifers gathered round to view the stranger they had found. When Mr. McGee discovered them there, he blurted out, "I've washed my hands, I've combed my hair. Oh, come on, girls, you're not being fair. You know that it is rude to stare." He turned his back and went on picking, and that was when they started licking. All their tongues went in and out, up and down and round about. Mr. McGee began to squirm as though he were a little worm. "Stop it, please, you're tickling me." And then he giggled helplessly. "Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, hee hee hee, ha ha ha, ho ho ho, hee hee hee." Just like a kookaburra song, the laughing noise went on and on. The bull let out a mighty bellow, "Get out of here, you cheeky fellow." The startled heifers all turned around. The bull was pawing at the ground. Mr. McGee just turned to stone. He couldn't run or move a bone. One moment he was standing there, the next he was tossed into the air. As he soared above the crowd, he just had time to shout out loud, "I think the lot of you are rotten!" Then both his hands clutched at his bottom. He landed softly in a heap on the back of a woolly sheep. He rode the sheep just like a horse and got home really fast, of course. That night when he was safe in bed, he thought about his day, then said, "I can't think what got in my head. It's marmalade I love on bread."